Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. Now in today's video, I'm very excited to share with you all about HP's latest ZBook laptops. Now you might be wondering what really is a HP ZBook. Well, basically these are mobile workstation laptops for creative professionals who need the ultimate performance on the go. Now having said that, I do have two models right here. On my right, I do have the HP ZBook Studio G9, and on my left, I do have here the HP ZBook Firefly G9. Both devices are actually very different and they offer very different kinds of performance. So what really are the differences? Well, let's talk a bit about that. So first things first, the HP ZBook Studio G9 is all about pushing things to the limit. Think of it as a massive powerhouse designed for content creators who constantly renders 4K videos, or perhaps game developers who renders graphic-intensive games, or even those who carry out data visualization on the daily. Basically, this HP ZBook Studio G9 is a beast. Now what about the Firefly? Well, the HP ZBook Firefly G9 is also a powerhouse designed to offer pro-level performance for creative or C-level professionals who want a powerful yet reliable machine. The best part here is that both devices are actually very lightweight, very portable, yet they do pack a punch. So let's dive a little bit deeper and find out more about each of them. So first things first, I have to say that as a content creator, I was very excited to check out the HP ZBook Studio G9. Naturally, I've been testing out a lot of video editing, photo editing, so let's talk a little bit about that. But first, let's check out the design. Now the design of the HP ZBook Studio G9 looks super sleek and minimalist, which is what I love. What I love even more is the number and variety of ports it has on it. Everything I need as a content creator is here, and I don't need any adapters. Also, I want to point out that the stereo speakers on here are amazing. This has to be one of the best sounding laptops I've ever tested before, and that is actually a fact. Alright, so apart from that, moving on to the display, we do get a fantastic 16-inch OLED HP Dream Color display. Now what I really appreciated here is its color accuracy. As a video creator who is constantly on the go, I used to rely very heavily on a desktop monitor for color accuracy, but now I can really put my trust in the HP ZBook Studio G9. Another thing I love about the display is its 120Hz refresh rate. Any interaction I make on the display is super smooth, and this makes the workflow even better. Alright, so in terms of power, this is actually very important and crucial for a content creator like myself, because this really determines how fast it takes to render a 4K video. With the HP ZBook Studio G9, you can expect to select up to the 11th gen Intel i9 Pro processor, and guess what? You can also choose up to a whopping 64GB of DDR5 RAM and storage options up to 1TB, guys. That's really insane. Also, for video editing, it's very important to have a dedicated graphic card, and this is where we have a very good one here. In this case, the HP ZBook Studio G9 comes with an NVIDIA RTX A5500 laptop GPU. I tested it out by editing one of my videos, and I noticed that scrubbing along the timeline was super smooth, and rendering an 8-minute 4K video took under 8 minutes, which was really impressive. Alright, so apart from that, of course, we have to test out a little bit of gaming as well, since, sometimes just to release some stress, I do play some occasional gaming on my laptops. Alright, so I tested out the HP ZBook Studio G9 by running one of my favorite games, which is Forza 5 at maximum graphics, and it ran beautifully. More importantly, with HP's Vapor Force thermals, the laptop is actually protected from overheating, and even after some heavy gameplay, the HP ZBook Studio G9 remained cool, guys. It didn't overheat at all. And again, I have to emphasize here, guys, that the gaming experience on this particular laptop really blew me away. Overall, I'm super impressed with what HP is able to achieve in such a compact form factor. This machine is really made for both work and play. Alright, having said that, that is a quick look at the HP ZBook Studio G9. We're now going to check out the HP ZBook Firefly G9. Let's check it out. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, the HP ZBook Firefly G9 is designed for power users or creative professionals on the go. Think about those kind of people, those working people who actually, do their work in hybrid workplaces, or maybe just at home, and they need a powerful and reliable machine. So this is where the HP ZBook Firefly G9 comes in. Now, in terms of the looks department, we are seeing a similar design language to the HP ZBook Studio G9 with a minimalist yet premium build. It's also very lightweight. That means you won't break a sweat carrying your work laptop with you. And in terms of the ports, again, it comes with plenty of ports, guys. I love the fact that we still have the USB-A ports over here, as a lot of laptop makers these days have only been putting on Type-C ports. So very happy to see we still have Type-A over here. Excellent stuff there by HP. Performance-wise, I recall in my previous job, I always had to create a lot of graphic-intensive PowerPoints for my presentations. I was doing a lot of crazy stuff and I had multiple PowerPoints open at the same time. So I wanted to test out if that kind of workflow would work smoothly on the HP Zbook Firefly G9. Now, the HP Zbook Firefly G9 is powered by the latest 12th Gen Intel processors and also supports up to a massive 64GB of DDR5 RAM and storage options up to 1TB. Now, to enable better performance, it comes with a dedicated GPU, and this is perfect for the working person, as I noticed that when opening multiple graphic-heavy PowerPoints and documents, everything was fast and the HP Zbook Firefly G9 did not slow one bit. Apart from that, if you guys are the kind of person who actually used to browse a lot of tabs on your single browser, you will be very pleased to know that this machine here can do all that without slowing down a single bit. Alright, so other than that, every workflow, typically would require to have some kind of conference calls with your clients, with your business partners and all that. And in this case, this was where I was pleasantly surprised again with the quality of video calls that you can get from this laptop. With an auto-framing 5-megapixel camera that follows you whenever you are, and DNN noise suppression that suppresses background noise for better audio, this laptop here brings video conferencing to a whole new level. Apart from that, the onboard Wi-Fi 6E support also ensures that connection is always strong and stable for those long Teams meetings that you guys really love. So don't worry about that, your connection will be always fast and stable. Now, moving on to the display, what we have here is a 16:10 HP Dream Color display with 100% DCI-P3. It also has that 120Hz refresh rate for super smooth interactions and HP SureView reflected integrated privacy screen that makes sure that those sitting beside you can't see what's on your screen. In fact, it also supports low blue light display to ensure your eyes remain comfortable even after long hours of work. In case you are wondering about the battery, the HP Zbook Firefly G9 will last up to 13 hours on a single charge, so that is actually great. Overall, the HP Zbook Firefly G9 is the perfect workstation for creative professionals who are constantly on the go and wants to experience pro-level performance. So before we go, we have to touch a little bit on security as well, because that's a very important aspect that people look for in their laptops today. Now, it's worth mentioning that HP is known for making one of the world's most secure laptops. If security and privacy is a concern for you, well, rest assured, HP Anywhere and HP Wolf Security is there to keep you covered. I'll put a link down below if you want to learn more about that. Also, HP is fully invested in ensuring that laptops are made with sustainable and recycled materials, and that's always good to know. Alright guys, so here comes the end of the video. We should talk a bit about the prices. Well, let's start with the HP ZBook Studio G9. This guy here starts from RM 16,000 here in Malaysia, and for the HP ZBook Firefly G9, this is a more affordable price point starting from just RM 6,500 ringgit. Of course, for business owners, you can get on a HP leasing plan that starts from just RM 185 per month for up to 36 months. But if you want to find out more about those information, again, I'll be putting a links down below so that you can find out more. With that said, thank you for watching today's video. Again, very pleased to check out this HP Zbook laptops. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Stay safe, everybody. Bye!